episode of Faisal Al-Edaily. We're back. We're back because I went absent for like 3 months because I was in summer break in Jordan. I traveled and I took a break, but now we're back. So today we're going to be doing our second part of our trilogy of exploring the Jovian moons, which are, if you didn't know, the Jovian moons are basically just the moon of Jupiter, but it's just a more professional way of saying it. So let's go to Jupiter. So let's search up, no, not Spotlight, search the Celestia search. Yep, Jupiter. And then G to go to Jupiter. So let's wait a bit. And here's Jupiter. Wait, let me like track it like this. And I think we can use shift with arrow keys. Yep, there we go. So you can see the daytime and the nighttime. The daytime is very bright. You can't even see the bands. It kind of looks like the sun. Yeah, it kind of looks like the sun. So this is Jupiter. Has 95 moons, and today we're going to be covering 32 of them. So last video we got another 32. So first of all, we got Leda. This is our first moon. And last video we did all the Galilean moons, so all of these are gonna be like small, irregular shaped moons. Alright, I like this shade of like weird, like rock. It kind of looks like the moon, but like as an asteroid shape, right? I kind of like it, you know what? I'm gonna give it a cool. I kind of like it. I've grown up to like this guy. Now, I was gonna say that we're gonna do 32. But the problem is there's these weird like moons that don't have a name, and they're just like S/something, and I'm not sure how to find these because if I type it, they're not there. So it seems like it's just the ones that have names. The majority of the ones in the group we're doing today have names, so we might actually do the next group and just make it not trilogy, 2 parts. So if we count them, I don't know how many like ones that have a name, but like in the second group there's a lot more. There's like 14, but in the first group there's like 8. I'm not sure how much we'll do, but we'll see. So this is Ursa. You can see it's a little lighter than Leda. Actually it's really bright, actually. You can see this crater. It's crazy how there's like a big crater on a small asteroid. It's like, I don't know, 100 meters. Like you can see the radius is 1.5 kilometers, so maybe this is like 200 meters. I'm not sure. Something like that. Next is Pangaea. Wow, it looks really similar to the last one. Wait, it also has a crater. I guess, okay, so here's my theory. I guess Celestia, for these like smaller moons, they use the same texture. Because definitely, there's no way that's a coincidence that they have a crater on the exact same like parts, if that makes sense, right? There's no way, right? Let's keep going. Got Laura. I actually know this guy, Laura. So let's see. Here's a Laura. It's like lagging for some reason. Let's see if this one has a crater. Okay, no, it doesn't have a crater, but that's okay. So you can see the nighttime and the daytime. Carpo. Carpo is a cool name, man. I don't know, kind of reminded me of Harry Potter for some reason. Alright, so this is, okay, so it does use the same big texture, because you can see. Carpo. So we're just learning the names, I guess. Why is it so laggy? Next we got Valetudo. I feel like I definitely butchered that name. But this is Valetudo. Okay, it looks the exact same. It is the exact same. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this one, but it's Eupori? That sounds cool. Kinda reminds me of Europa, because it also starts with like an EU. Like Europa, Eupori. They all look the same. Euanthe? I'm not sure how to say it. Lots of these are like, all of them are under 2. As you can see, the temperature here on this one is -152. Although the rotation period is 10 hours, which is the same as Jupiter, which is kind of surprising because this one's a lot smaller. Alright, next is Eupheme, I think is how you say it. Wait, I typed it in wrong, but I made a mistake. So this is Eupheme. All of them seem to be on this like negative 150 centimeter range. Though this one is 1 kilometer. Next up is Hermite. I don't know what that is, but there it is. Oh, this one's 2 kilometers. Good for him. I feel like all of these are kind of boring, so that's why I'm not rating them, but I feel like they're all boring. Instead of the first and second one, I like the names and they looked cool, even though they kind of all look the same. I think is how you pronounce that one. Not sure. Does he like this moon? Maybe the person who invented it, or not invented it, discovered, because he didn't like create the moon, he just saw it and then discovered it. Next up is Euridome. I see there's a lot of these moons that start with EU, kind of like Europa. Oh, let's see it. Alright. 1.5 kilometers. It seems like they're approximating the distance or the radius, because there's no way it's only like all of them were 1.5, you know, like 1.5 2 1, like there's no way, there's zero chance. Okay, let's orbit around it. Okay, we're orbiting quite fast. I crashed and died. Wow, cool. If you hold S, you can just go back to normal speed. So that's just like a little trick you can do. Next up is Autoni. I think that's how you say it. Wait, I typed it in wrong. Autoni. Low. There it is. Alright, here's Autoni. You can see all of them are like very cold. You definitely won't be able to live. Also, I found out that like moons, or not just moons, like any celestial body that's like the mass of it is really low, its gravity is also a lot lower. I already knew that, but I didn't know it's that extreme. Like in here, you probably like land on it and then you'll just float to space without even jumping or doing anything. Like your weight would be so low. There's a difference between weight and mass, by the way. Mass is how heavy you are. Weight is how heavy you are on like different planets, if that makes any sense. Alright, this is Hershey. I don't know why I typed in sun for some reason. I just typed it in. Alright, I think this one looks different. No, it's the same texture, but when I looked like this, it kind of looked like a potato. Next up, Chaldean. I like these names, but I don't know why every single one of them reminds me of Harry Potter. Like this has nothing to do with Harry Potter. I think this one's cool just because of the name. That's how much I like the name. I Snowy. Wait. Do you see how I pronounce that? Like I Snowy. Ice Snowy. Is that on purpose? I don't know. It kind of sounds like that. I don't know why. Next up is Kale. That's a simple name. You can see the phase angle. I guess that's like, if I speed up time, I guess the phase angle is like, oh wait, is it like how it's traveling around Jupiter? Wow, what is this lag, dude? It's lagging like crazy. Wait, okay, I don't know why it lagged so much. Like, I have a pretty good computer. It's an iMac, but whatever. Next up is 8Me. I definitely butchered that pronunciation. This one's phase angle is 154, so I guess all of these are like, they're all like in the different like times of their year, if that makes sense. I think that's what it means. If they even have like, cause yeah, 44.6 on Arinomi. That's a cool name too. Yeah, so they're all on like random places in their orbits. So that's kind of cool. Definitely kind of chaotic though. We got Taigeti. I don't know what that means, but let's see this guy. Alright, this one's actually a little bit bigger. You can see radius is 2.5. I think that's actually the biggest one yet, which is kind of funny because 2.5, that's basically nothing in like an astronomical scale. I don't know why I always say, when I say the word astronomical, I always seem to like say it weirdly. We got megaclite. Like I always say it like, instead of astronomical, I say astronomical. And it's weird because like astronomy, like the R is in astronomy is long, but in astronomical the N is long. It's kind of confusing. This one's 3 kilometers. Nice. That's definitely the biggest one yet. Hegemony. I definitely butchered that name. Actually, at the end of this, we're gonna zoom out and then I'm gonna speed up time and see how all the moons like orbit around it. Actually, I know why it's lagging so much. Also, this is hegemony. Cool. I know why it's lagging so much. It's because there's so many objects. This is AOED. That's 3 verbs, or not verbs, what I'm talking about. three vowels. I mean, yeah, three vowels next to each other. A, O, E. That's definitely hard to pronounce. Next up is Silene. I think that's how you say it, Silene. I don't know. That's a cool name. I love that. So this one's face angle is only 38, so that means I'm guessing it's on the beginning of its ear. I mean, it makes sense. Next up is Core. So we got Core and Kale. There's two names that are like K letter E. Interesting. Face angle 165. Dang. This guy's styling. Alright, that's all the moons. It was kind of disappointing to not do a third part in the trilogy. That's okay. So let's see. Let's zoom out. I'm gonna select Jupiter. Go to Jupiter. Whoa, that was a weird. Wow, all of these are really far. Like Kale, for example. Actually, I think that's the furthest one. Or Core, I mean, not Kale. Whatever. So let's zoom out now. Let's see what the furthest one is. I know the Metis is the closest. Spondy is the furthest one, I think. I don't know, bro. Okay, so I'm gonna speed up time using L. Timer at 10. So you can see, wait. Right now we're at 100 time, and you can see Metis and Adrastea and all these like really close moons. They're still like, you can visibly see them move, even though it's. What if I do 10? No, 10 you can't see that, but 100. It's kind of crazy, right? Because it like orbits around Jupiter. Can you see Europa and Io? I don't know. Maybe somebody with good eyes can, but I don't see it. Let's try speeding it up to 10. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not want to do that. Alright, so now it's 10,000. Or not 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. So this is 10,000. Whoa. Okay, whoa. Let's start slow. Callisto, you can see Callisto move. So you can see that. Oh, look at that. Carpo. Alright. Whoa. You can see all the names like. You can see all the names like moving. Wait, let me turn off all the orbits. So control comma or command comma if you're on Mac, and then features or no orbits here. Show orbits. I'll just turn them off. I think you can also click O to get them off, but whatever. So now you can like visibly see it's more realistic. But obviously there's no names in real life. That would be kind of stupid. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, it's the orbits that are making all the lag. Okay, whoa. Looks like I'm like staring into a car wheel. Whoa, wait, what is this really far moon? What is this? 2P, what is, oh, I guess it's just like asteroids and stuff. Alright, let's speed it up again. Whoa. You can even see like all the asteroids. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. If you do it backwards, I guess you can see all the moons go in the opposite direction. But I mean, when I split it up like a lot, you can't even see the direction. That's how fast they were. Alright, well, I mean, it's kind of it. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that like button already. Turn the button gray. Also follow my space on Core. The name will be in the description. Peace out and look for those Jovian moons.